We knew that before we left the States that the media interest in this particular exercise was high. There was some political controversy surrounding it, so we were expecting a great deal of attention.
Captain Arnulfo Garcia was a public affairs officer for Task Force Texas at the Alamos south of Choluteca, Honduras. When the Texas National Guard deployed with their tanks to Honduras, the media flocked alongside them to watch the exercises. They went into the field, talked to the troops, and photographed the activities. Then they sent their stories back to the newsrooms at prices well over $200 per running minute of satellite time. At these high prices, with literally dozens of cameras focused on the same subject, problems arise. One newsman, in the heat of the moment trying to get the best shot, ran out in front of a tank and was almost crushed by the 60-ton machine. The tank crew, luckily, was alert. Captain Garcia says they learned several lessons in the field with the task force. One is the need to brief commanders beforehand about the press behavior and set up guidelines for press access to military activities. This not only would ensure safety, but also allow the media and the military to work together and avoid harsh feelings and possibly bad press.
Part of the problem is that these people are civilians, and sometimes commanders don't understand why they don't respond to an order as a soldier might. We have tried our very best to cooperate with them and get them where they need to be and show them what they need to see. I think at some point during the planning stage for an exercise such as this, if nothing else, to give a briefing to the commanders as to what they might expect in terms of media behavior and their expectations.
Overall, the press is reported to have been positive for the task force. They hope to not only train in Honduras, but to spread goodwill throughout the area, something the troops reiterated for the cameras time and time again.
I think both forces got some good training out of it, training that we wouldn't have been able to do back in the States.
We've been very fortunate to have been selected to come here, and this task force has made the most of this opportunity.
One of the most important aspects of this exercise that I noticed was the enhanced training that occurred with the company as opposed to what would have occurred in a stateside environment.
I think by far it was a complete success, and I feel that we have marked new trails that other National Guard units will follow in the future.
From the JTF-11 Public Affairs Office, I'm Air Force Sergeant Bedford C. Vickers for the Aerospace Audiovisual Service.